Well, welcome everybody to CLR Roasters, Youngevity's wholly owned subsidiary and the place that produces all of Youngevity's incredible coffees. Appreciate you all coming out to enjoy this tour. We're going to show you our distribution center while we're out there. We have a QC lab. We're going to go through that, which is basically a mini roaster encapsulated in one small room. Then we'll go into our cleaning area where the coffee gets cleaned, and then we'll actually go into the production area where the coffee is getting roasted. We stand right here, you'll notice all of this film here. All of the machinery turns films into bags, various size bags, from 2-ounce fractionals to 12-ounce bags to 1-pound bags to 5-pound bags. And the machine will actually form the bag, seal down the bottom, drop the coffee in, and seal it on the top. These bags is about 154 pounds of coffee, okay? So you buy coffee in container loads, and container load contains 41,000 pounds of coffee, okay? So a container load is probably what you see right there. So you can imagine we've probably got about 1 million pounds of coffee sitting right here on the floor here right now, okay? The first thing that happens when a container load comes in is we take what they call a poker, and we poke about 20% of the bags. And we keep doing that, and we get to the point where we then bring that coffee, the actual green coffee, and this is what green coffee looks like. Okay, this is an example of green coffee. And we actually then visually inspect it for the size of the bean, how many broken beans there might be, and all of that, okay? That all takes place right in here. So there's a visual check. So everything goes back to what did the customer want, and then we visually check it, and then we go through the technical checking as well. This machine is so fast, it's not running right now. It's not down, it's just not running because it is so fast. It produces 200 K-cups a minute, 220 K-cups a minute, little pod cups, okay? So when unless you had an order for millions and millions and millions, it would, and it's a very, very impressive machine.
This is absolutely marvelous. I appreciate the engineering. My gosh, what Dave Brisky just showed us, had no idea the scope of this operation and their capacity to provide so many varied products to the market, which is quite impressive.
The precision involved, the equipment that there is out there, it's amazing to see. We had no idea the scope and width and breadth of this whole operation. It's so impressive.
A lot of it has to do with the quality of the Youngevity product lines, and in keeping with that standard, that's what impresses me, is the quality of the coffee and how it's produced. And boy, do they go through a lot to ensure that things are done right the first time. Quite something.